What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the BradGamez channel. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be showing you guys every single item that came out of all 16 crate drops in the Metaverse Champions event. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this video. So, the first week, we did get the hat accessories. So we're going to start off with Phase Diadem. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but don't be offended if I somehow pronounce that incorrectly, because there's a high chance I did. This one personally looks really good, and I think it just looks absolutely amazing. This is one of my favorite items in the event. The next one is going to be the Sparks Coronet. Also another one that looks very cool. Just a little another hat accessory. Next one is Ren's crown. This one also looks extremely cool. Just another crown, so nothing too crazy. And then you have the AJ's headset, which is nothing too crazy, but I mean it's a little gaming headset, so might as well, right? So next off, we have the brand new items right here. So you may be like, why are you going into back? They should all be hat accessories if you did not follow up with the event. But no, they're all different kinds of accessories. So the first one, right now, we have Faye's Siphon Sword. This one looks absolutely amazing. Just trying it on my stupid avatar. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm just going to show you guys the back real quick. Yeah, it's kind of small on my avatar, but it still looks pretty cool. Next, we got the Sparks Wand of Wonder, which isn't too crazy, it's just giant. But next, we got the Ren's Recurve Bow of Recreation. It's nothing too crazy once again, but this one is also just like Sparks. It's pretty big. So I'm going to pull it back to the back, and that is way bigger than a crossbow should be. Next up, we got the AJ Blaster. That looks like something that could have came out of COD. So this one definitely looks cool as well. And let's go ahead and go on to the waist accessories. Oh, it's not waist, it's shoulders. Well, shoulders is the one that came out third, I believe. I'm not certain, but I know the next one is very close. So this is the third week. First off, we have the Phase Bat, Bertolf. I have no clue if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But if it loads, this is Phase accessory for the shoulder. It looks very demonic. It's nothing too insane, but just to give you guys perspective of what they all look like, they just all go on your shoulder. That actually looks really stretched out on my weird avatar. Next one is the AJ's Companion Bot. So this one as well is another shoulder accessory. This one is kind of floating up in the air. Next one is the Sparks Dragon O-VA9000. It's also another flying object. Next one, we got the Ren's Birdie, Lord of Alchemy. So right here, this is just a parrot. It's not flying, which is the only thing that should be flying is probably the bird and the dragon and the bat. But then the only thing there's only two ones that are flying is the robot and the dragon. Technically, these all should be flying. These should all be able to fly, but that's kind of off topic. Now, I have to go ahead and search through my entire inventory, trying to find the final item. Now, guys, I know it is definitely very near, so I just have to look a little bit, because I thought it was here. But for some reason, I was completely wrong. That doesn't happen very commonly, does it? I'm just gonna have to, I think front. Yeah, okay. So we're going to start off with this one as well. Let's go ahead and get into it. So right here, we're going to start off with Phase Internal Amber. So this one looks absolutely insane, guys. So if you go ahead and put it on, this is how it looks. Pretty crazy. Right here, if it loads, it's going to look absolutely amazing, in my opinion. So hopefully you guys like this item too, but this is only obtainable in the week 4 chest, which none of these items are attainable anymore. you must check your inventory, because if you every single all 16 crates. So this one doesn't really want to load, but yeah, that's really crazy looking. The next one is the AJ's Drone Swarm. I'm gonna be a little bit apologetic because a lot of these are not gonna load for some reason right now, but you can see them right here. That's runs Winding, Sparks and Pearls, which is actually the second favorite of the front accessories. This one's probably the favorite. And then AJ's Drone Swarm. Okay, so that's phase. The AJ's Drone Swarm doesn't really want to load, but I do want to see it on my avatar. Same with all of the other ones. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm just going to equip it and refresh my page. Reset my character. Okay. So I'm just going to kill myself. Look very depressing right there. And this should look pretty cool on my avatar. Oh my gosh, that is giant. Look at that. Well, my avatar doesn't really want to load in for some reason. That is really weird. Roblox has been extremely slow in my opinion recently. This has been happening constantly. It never loads into games. Okay. Well, that's the mesh. I guess that's all I get to see. Kind of looks pretty cool though. As just with no texture. But then we got all the other ones which also probably don't want to load either. Just pretty weird, but there you go, guys. Ren's Winding, Sparks and Pearls, AJ's Drone Swarm, and Phase, which none of them want to load, which is really lame. Like, oh! Okay, they're loading. Okay, sorry, guys. Sorry about all of that. So, Sparks and Pearls, if it does want to try on, this should look pretty cool as well. But also, the AJ's Drone Swarm still does not want to load. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh my gosh. With Faye's avatar, that would look absolutely just mesmerizing, I tell ya. But yeah, those are all 16 prizes, which kind of went through them fast for 16 free items. But that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna try to if it actually loads. This is really weird. This doesn't usually happen, where it just doesn't want to load. But I guess I have to deal with it sometimes, which is kind of sad, but hey, we have 16 free items that all look pretty cool. So yeah, I'm not going to complain too much. But right here, I'm going to go ahead and take off that, and we are going to put on some very cool looking Gucci items. So I'm just gonna go ahead and look for my Gucci, if I can actually end up finding it. So apparently Roblox is doing Gucci Garden, and if you haven't heard yet, there's a ton of limiteds coming out for the first time in the past 2 years. I will be making videos on the items as well, starting tomorrow. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I